Hello and welcome to episode 25, a quarter of a century of XCOM, and we're doing so well. Pretty clean last mission, to be honest with you. As I said, we managed to push the Avatar project back 2 places by assaulting that facility, which was kind of huge. The other thing, my covert action to push it back came in as well, so I've actually pushed it back. I pushed it back 4, but then it's come back 1 since. So we've created some breathing space now, which is good. Otherwise, if we hadn't have done what we did, it'd be 1 away from completion. Now, I also, in the last mission, I gave myself a bit of a hard time about not taking a skulljack, and I was incorrect to do so because I haven't actually finished building it yet. When you build the skulljack, when you use it, it's gone. So I had to build another one, and I still don't have it now, which is going to actually impact what I do on this mission. The one thing I was going to do, so based on the missions that have come up, I think there's an argument here, and I'll kind of talk you through the logic on these. So we've got this one here, Dead Man's Corpse, neutralize a field commander. Very difficult. We get a scientist. But there's an enemy unknown out here, which is scary. There is a codex, so we could go for the skulljack, but it isn't built yet. I need 1 more day to build it. So I would consider this mission. But also it's got lost. It's got undercover civilians presenting as can we? Okay, so there is resistance contacts. There's lost. I can see this being very difficult, particularly killing a commander before they get out. So it's probably a no. Now this one here is just lost, so we know we can do these fairly quickly because there's no advent. It's just lost. So that is an option, and 275 supplies. I could buy another set of the special armor, basically. So could buy the heavy armor or something like that. And then we've got New Arctic here, which is probably the one I would go for if I had the skulljack, because I would go after the codex. There's only 11 enemies on the board. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this mission here as a bit of breathing space, basically. And I'm gonna take out, because it is against Lost, I'm gonna take out and try and get some levels in the other boys. I think it's time we saw some new faces as well, because these lads have been chatting out for a little while now. So we're gonna take Mox, very good against Lost anyway. We're gonna take Ben. We're gonna take Chris. Ben looks, oh my god, the red armor looks so good. Right, that's worth thinking about. We're going to take Rob. Oh, the orange armor. Oh my god, these boys are the most swagged out. We're going to take Matt for sure. Oh, look, I tell you what, I think this is the B team. I think the actual B team is on, in terms of visuals, is on the other missions. And then I guess, now I'm thinking, do we take Sophie Thomas here? I could also take Bulldog, which probably would be a good option, because some of these boys, yeah, I would have liked to probably take Warlock, but they're on covert. So's Carl on covert for 7 days. I'm tired, so I could take the whole Chad squad, but I'm gonna give them a break. They've worked hard, and I need to get some more people up to captains and stuff. So now we could take the Reaper. Now the issue I've got is with the Reaper, I haven't bought any of the upgrades, so I'm going to have to invest if I take them, and I don't really want to invest. And actually, maybe, I know she's only a squaddy, but taking another specialist might be the play. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go for, actually I can't even change her nickname yet. All right, we're going to take her. I'm going to remodel her. I will remodel her. Now, what I'm not going to do is chuck. I've got weapon upgrades, so let's have a little look. I've got combat sims as well. Now, I've got a lot, so I may as well chuck some of these on. Now, we've got superior expanded mag. Now, I can actually swap some of these out onto the big boys. So, I have a Rob getting a 15%. Missed shots do damage. Free reloads. I'm tempted to maybe leave the weapon upgrades. I don't think I'll need them. Right, we do need to take medkits, obviously. So we're going to take medkits on. Now, because of the grenades issue, in that I can't bloody take any, I'm going to take venom rounds on Mox. Chris will take May as well take the Mimic Beacon. Rob, I will put the AP rounds on. It's not going to make a huge difference in the grand scheme of things. Matt will give the smoke grenade. We may as well give her another medkit. She could be sort of a... I mean, she is a specialist, so she can kind of play medic duty. There's no mechanized units on the board. There's nothing with shields on the board either, but... you know, sometimes we've just got to do these things. So we're going to go for this. The only reason why I'm not applying the mods is that I can maybe swap out some non-superior versions from the other boys, which I'll have a look at. But let's just try and get this mission done. Let's get some levels in, everyone. I did upgrade the grenade launchers, as you can see on Matt's back. It looks a bit snazzier. They can basically fire further, and the AoE's bigger, which will be really, really helpful, particularly on Steven, obviously. So we're taking a squaddy out on mission 25. I'm not sure if this is a good idea or not, but we'll see how it goes. At the end of the day, we've got strong armor, we've got good weapons. I also spunked a shitload of intel on beam cannons being beam rifles, so the sniper rifle version of plasma rifles being instantly unlocked. So as soon as I finish the research, the snipers are getting a big upgrade, which is actually other part of the reason why taking the 275 supplies here is a good idea, because I'll have the money to buy it straight away. And then we can take me and Nick out with the actual plasma rifles. Okay. Oh, we actually need to download something. Interesting. Okay, so this is slightly different. So, and it's snowing too. This is lovely. Lovely aesthetic. 9 turns. And we don't have concealment. Right, so we do have to... So this now has just gone up a gear. We've got to get in there and do it. Now, who's got concealment? Who's got shadow? Is it Chris? Yeah, Chris is still... Oh, we're all concealed. Right, nice. Okay, right, we're against loss, so don't need to sort of worry too much about, you know, cover.
Closing on target position now.
Rob could actually stand on there. What a Chad. Sophie Thomas. How much? What's her? I mean, her health is still, even though she's a squaddy, because the power armor is just so OP. She's still pretty good. Okay, so we're looking like, no, we don't pick any lost up here. I do also have concealment, so I think we just want to take literally the most direct route here. But I will just move everyone as physically as far as I can. I will keep them in cover for this turn because there's nowhere really I can go where they're not. And we'll just stack here.
Moving to position.
Now, I don't think this will start because I've got that resistance order locked in. No, it doesn't. So, okay, this should be fairly straightforward. Ben, take point. The red armor looks nutty. Oh, okay, we've been spotted. Alright, so we're going to have to fight. So now actually the 9 turns thing is a problem. Right. Ben, let's just see if we can clear these up.
How many is that now?
Now, I don't want to think about this. I want to make sure I funnel I don't want to funnel some XP onto Sophie. To make sure she... I mean, I think she will get a promotion just by literally existing. But I want to try. Make sure she does at least get a kill or 2. Right, she's acquitting herself brilliantly so far. Move on. Ben, I'm going to squeeze in the reload actually. Right, that means Rob,
Copy that.
Matt,
On it.
Matt's going to pick something up here. That wasn't the best move. Okay, right. So we'll see where these move. I could actually grapple up onto the unit with mocks and have some shots at these. I think they probably are close enough to do damage, annoyingly. Can I? Yeah, I think we could grapple Mox up here. Obviously, he's not so special now with his... Right, so I can see this one without moving. So I'm going to take this one. Really cool. Then we're going to move up to the edge, which means I can see the rest. Hopefully, yeah. Right. So just need to be careful with damage here. What's it doing? 6 to 7. Yeah, let's take the easy ones. Oh, I could also... If I kill this one, I'd have to hit an actual... I guarantee to kill it. Okay, he's got 0 in, which is where he gets increased crit chance and hit chance on the same if you're shooting in the same turn. Now with this guy, how much does Whiplash do? Whiplash does 6. Oh my god, it doesn't even use an action Whiplash, does it? Oh my god. I need to start taking the skirmisher out more. It's really fun. Right, cool. And that means Chris can then basically just double bunk it up here. Right, cool. We're making a mockery of these Lost, but with the weapons we've got at this point in time, I'm not overly surprised. I need to get my specialists in place here because there might be some half decent hacking bonuses we can acquire. So I do want to do it probably with Ben. I think Ben will have the most hacking just because of level. This guy is absolutely styling down the pole there. Yeah, I would like to do this with Ben actually. He's probably, like I say, got the best hacking chance. So, again, now let's try and funnel some kills. So we'll go... Okay, alright, it's quite a lot. I don't think I need to funnel kills. There's a lot of them. Okay, Chris. Right, where to start? Fucking hell. I think up here is a good place to start. Stand up there. And you can deal with these 3. Yep, cool.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access.
The timer is now ticking, but I'm not concerned. So we've got 100% on. Let's start with the biggest damage ones.
Target eliminated.
Let's clean this flank up.
Target neutralized.
Good job. Then I guess we can take a hit at one of these. Yeah, might as well just take the closest shot. Nice. So we need to reload now, Chris, but that's his turn done. Right. Ben's quite far back, so Rob can't see anything. So we're gonna have to move Rob for pistol shots. Where's the biggest density of low healthers? Probably around here. So let's take Rob up here. That would give him a little bit of elevation as well, gives him a bit more. So obviously we want to go for the lowest HP ones with the pistol first. 3 to 6. So this doesn't guarantee a kill. That's slightly lower HP. It's more chance of killing it. Rob is having, I think it's luck rather than anything else. Okay, so now Matt's turn to deal with some of these. I also need to get the upgraded cannon as well sorted from a research perspective. That's obviously only got 3 shots. Okay, right. Mox, we can run right in here and do something. But let's see what I can do. Has Ben not got run and gun? No. Can you see? Ben's going to have the worst shots. So let's do Ben's shots first. He's going to have the worst just because of distance. Alright, I need to clean a few of these up in quite a big way. So Mox is going to attack them. Need to be careful as well. So I've still got Sophie in the back. So with Mox, I kind of want to pick off the guaranteed kills. Right, guaranteed kill is 6. So I can actually go for this guy here. Yeah. We're going to take... This isn't a guaranteed kill, so I'm not going to do it yet. And And then I'm probably... Now what I could do, if I get the reset, is I could Justice one of them. Now Justice only does 6, so that's got even less chance of hitting. So I think actually I just need to take this 1 HP guy out. We might be taking some hits here. Now for some of this wall obviously means he can't see any of these. And I've used, so Whiplash is only 1 charge per, so I'm tempted actually to maybe bring him back out of the way. So Sophie, I think we're going to take right up the middle. Okay, she's got 79. Let's just start. I didn't reload her either, so she's only going to be able to kill 2 of these. I think it's okay. We can take a hit. We can absolutely take a hit. So I'm going to reload her for next turn. Do I just pump damage into it? I don't think it's necessary. So let's just drop Mox into full a second. And then we can reload next turn. A swarm is close as well. 8 turns. Might take a few hits here. Okay, we don't. It's huge. Okay. Right. Rob. Talk to me. 82. Doesn't guarantee the kill. That's why I need to get the snipers upgrade. They're only doing 6 to 8 damage. It's not the best. Alright, Chris will kill it though. Chris, the Rangers will absolutely one tap. Nice.
Hostile terminated.
Rangers are so strong in this game. It's actually absurd. I'm going to move up a bit here. Improve the shot. And then I'm going to reload Chris. I'm not going to use his last bit of ammo because I've got plenty of people who can deal with this. I do need to run Ben up the middle. I want to probably double run Ben actually, so if somebody else can sort it out, that would be good. So Sophie probably can. Right, nice. Good job. Mox will need a reload, and then we're going to run him up. Then I'm going to double run because Ben's going to be going into the building. Chris has used his moves. Okay, more lost. Alright. There is going to be a swarm coming in soon, so I do need to think about it. I might be able to position some people to hit these. I don't think they can get to me in a turn, though. That is the other thing. So I think Matt, I'm going to squeeze the reload in, and then Matt can take the corner position. Sophie is fine for reloads. She's going to take this position. Rob, we are going to run up to here. Yeah, I don't think these lots can get us in a move, so 7 turn. Okay, a swarm as well though. Alright, there are dashers within there, so managed to get reloads in on everybody. I mean, imagine having one of my rangers with the free reload with boss. I'd just kill the whole swarm in one fucking go. Alright, Ben, 98%. Ben's the highest level out on this mission, I think, so it's kind of by far got the best aim. I've still got 6 turns to get this, so I don't need to rush. I can also reload here and take the free action. We may as well take it. Alright, it didn't kill, but that's alright. So now I need to sort of think about... don't need to push in yet. What I could do is get Sophie to go here and open the door. That would give Rob an angle all the way down. I would also give her a 90% shot here. She was going to miss that. Right, Rob, what can you see? What do your L5s see? Buckle, because it is very slightly out of sync, so it's not actually Rob's fault. Right, if we need a guaranteed kill, we definitely move Chris in here to take this guy. Slightly delayed glass shatter there. I'll get a 74. We may as well take that. Alright, we missed. There's also a guy on the edge. Okay.
That is not good.
I could then actually move Rob here and get a vision of this guy.
I can handle that.
Yeah, Rob can see quite a few down there. Also see so that 3 health is ideal for a pistol. Excellent. So is that 4 health in the background?
Rest yet?
That guy would also be a kill.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I know. Could bring Matt in here to have some shots, which I think is a good idea. He's only going to have 3, so I need to think about it, but I've still got Mox's moves as well, so let's just try and get rid of some of these. Nice.
That's right.
Lost missions used to be really stressful. I think I'm actually just going to pump as much damage into this thing as I can. Yeah, just means somebody can pistol finish it next time. Right, Mox, my pedigree chum. Can I grapple? Can.
A useful aid.
Okay, 100%, 94. Let's take that one. I think he's got enough damage to do this. I think it's going to be, yeah, just 1 short. Okay, we get 0 in, which means he can shoot again, and it's now 100%. So let's do that. I might want to put that expanded clip on Mox. I think Mox becomes really strong with an expanded clip on his bullpup, to be honest. I think that might actually be what I do with the clip size mod.
It only hit the armor.
Okay, the armor is so strong. Right, so we just need to clean these up. Rob now should have sniper rifle shots down here. Then let me down, Rob. Nice shot, pal.
Did you see that one?
276s. I need to check what Rob's aim is. I think I might be like doing him a sort of a disservice, if that makes sense. Matt should be able to just zap this guy. And then this guy.
Only the best. What'd you expect?
Nice. So just this guy around the corner then. Mox. Yeah, he has 100% on it. It's a really nice position up here, actually. Really nice. Right. Ben, and then I think... Let's send you in.
Here I come.
Let's get the hack.
System infiltration in progress.
Okay, so this soldier's hacking stat is increased permanently by 10. Delays the current Dark Event projects by 2 weeks. That's only a 48%, but I think it's better. I genuinely think it's better. It's worth a roll. Oh, Ben! Let's go. So we push back all the Dark Events by 2 weeks. That's so fucking big.
We're in.
GG, Ben. Neutralize all enemy targets. Okay, so there's still some shit on the map then. Alright.
Ready to go.
Alright, reload.
As you command.
Mox can push up. There's clearly some stuff still out here somewhere. Sophie can also come around this way and reload. So reload, please.
Let's rock.
And then with Chris, I think we'll just dash to here and reload. Just make sure everybody's... Aha! Found him. Never mind.
Hostile target down.
confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area
Super
is
clean, super straightforward, super quick. I'm hoping we get some promotions in there, at least a couple. And I've kind of given the other boys a rest. We got that delaying of the dark events by 2 weeks on a 48% hack chance. So that is
20 years of peace and
very
prosperity
large.
will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few
It's a really good pickup by Ben. I need to get levels in Ben too. He's kind of my backup specialist at the moment, outside of just Mark and James. So
The aliens sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween
okay,
theme party.
just two from. All right, Ben was one of them though. So Ben's up to captain now. So threat assessment, aid protocol now against the target, a covering via Overwatch shot. But okay, so when I use aid protocol, they basically get Overwatch, which isn't bad. Or covering fire. I found that covering fire is working quite well on Mark. I might go with this. Let's do it just to be different. Ben's also got 12 AP left over, so I could actually pick up a second ability for him here. So we could pick up, probably the sensible thing to pick up is combat protocol. Gives Ben lots of options. I don't think any of these are great right now. Haywire protocol is something I want to pick up. I want to try and hack one of the really big mechs, but for now let's pick that up. Spend Ben's extra AP on that. And Sophie obviously takes medical protocol. She's only a corporal, so you know, she's just so young, so young. Matt's wounded, just 3 days, but that's okay. Lost corpses, 37 and 275 supplies. That is really nice. Tops me back up nicely. So I'm going to obviously get the Shadow Project done. We'll get the Skulljack done. I'll get the Beam Rifles done. And then next mission, do we go after one of the chosen layers? We could do. I've got Defense Matrix building, so that basically means if the Avenger gets tanked, we'll have turrets and stuff. So that's going Scilab 15 days. Once we start getting psionic troops, oh boy, we're going to be in the Advent are going to be in a world of pain. So, and also building another resistance comm station so I can bust through the contact cap and crack on with contacting more regions. So that is the end of this episode, and I will catch you at the start of 26. Thanks for watching.